Woo! Da dee da 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 bum ba dee ba dum bum 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 ba dee ba dum do 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 bum ba dee ba dum bum bum ba dee ba dum. Woo! Do da 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 dee da dee da do 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 dee da. Do 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 dee 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 da dee do 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 dee da day do do dee da day. Woo! Hello, hello everyone. I'm here being perfectly imperfect and looking very tired, unfortunately. And I was gonna start on a film for you. I mean, videoing myself, filming myself for you, for my viewers, well, my potential viewers, in case I wanted to put it on YouTube, in the bathroom. But I've just not come around to it because the thing was, I didn't have enough space on this phone I was wanting to use. So I'm doing a little transfer. I'm not transferring all of my videos and different things like that. That is good for transfers. I'm not transferring all of that right now, but I'm just transferring few items in my camera file so that I can have space for filming myself very soon. It's going to be finished soon, or maybe it's finished. Let me see. Let me see how it's going with the transfer. Oh, it's almost finished. Yeah. Oh, nice. Just some seconds left. It said. Oh, I think it's just finished there. Oh, that's good. Is it just finished? Yeah, it looks like it's all finished now. Oh, that's very good. Yep. Anyway, so I'm going to stop this filming very soon because now I'm going to have to check that I've got the file transfers that I've wanted. I mean that they've happened, and that I've got the files I've wanted to have transferred. I'm trying to transfer them to an external hard disk. I'm going to check that it's happened the way I've wanted to, and if it has happened, then I can delete those files that I've transferred to the external hard disk. I mean, I can delete the original version of them on my phone camera, and then I've got space to filming myself inside of the bathroom. But I have to do it all really quick and just do a quick filming. And I was thinking I could film myself while I'm putting on some makeup because I haven't done that today. I didn't get around to doing that today earlier on. So I'm going to do that soon because I want to. I don't have to, but I want to. I want to put on some makeup. I'm going to go out and go for a visit. Yeah, I'm going to go for a family visit actually. But anyway, I'm going to visit some people. Family people, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go, and actually not so long, and the more I talk the less time I've got to get ready, so I'm gonna have to go and get ready soon. So I'm gonna end this filming very soon. Thank you for watching. If this has become a part of a YouTube video in the future, take care, love for me, and I'll see you in the next part if I put this together with another video part. Okay, bye. Yay. Hello. Hello everyone. I've had a thing happening again where the camera just started filming again by accident. Oh, hello. It wasn't really perfect this, but I mean the camera just started filming again by accident before I was ready. I was just dealing with the camera. I was just trying to get it ready. I was just setting it up. I can show you what I was doing. I was putting things on top of each other. Look at this. I was putting these on top of each other so that I could have the camera higher up. Yeah, this is not the best situation because it's a bit unstraight. Let me see. Now you're getting a little makeup brush here in the corner there. Anyway, I think I'll just leave it like that. It's not perfect, but anyway, that's it. Anyway, I'm here now, and I have to be quick because as I was saying in another video that I will probably put together with this video. By the way, I'm sorry I'm not always remembering about looking into the camera. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready because I'm gonna go to a family visit, and I just wanted to put on some makeup first. So yeah, just bear with me because I can't show myself fully like that, and I have to bend down. So yeah, just bear with me with this unideal situation, please. But anyway, I'm just going to get ready, and I'm going to just keep on being in the now, being free and being me in the now. And I'm putting on some foundation cream now, and it's mostly because I'm quite dark under my eyes, unfortunately. I still haven't had enough sleep. I went to bed too late as well last night, So that was also an issue. But anyway, the main point and the worst thing in the whole situation is that I ended up not getting enough sleep this last night. Yep. So that wasn't good for me. And in general, I haven't had enough sleep lately for the last week, for example. Yeah. Just gonna check myself in there so I can't look at you all the time. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's not an ideal situation here because I still haven't had enough sleep lately. I mean, I still haven't come to a situation where I've had enough sleep, So, yeah, so I need to keep on working on that issue and trying harder. I mean, I have to try harder really to get ready to sleep soon and in a decent time in the evening. Yeah, because when I sleep enough, then things are going better for me, then I'm more healthy, and then I'm looking better and I'm feeling better and I have more surplus energy. We need our sleep. So yeah, I have to get better with trying to give myself enough sleep. But sometimes things happen that just make it more harder for us. Like if you've got a lot to think about, you can lie awake a long time without managing to fall asleep because you've got so much to think about. And there are things like that we aren't totally in control over in a way, But I think if we are focused on that topic of sleep and we gradually work on it, I think we then can gradually improve on that area if it's an area that we need to improve on, that area of sleep. Yeah, just drying off my hands a bit, rinsing them off a bit. Anyway, I'm going to put on this thing now. This is something I use for my eyebrows. You could say brow pen. Yeah. Right, okay, I'm going to use that now for a little bit. I'm sorry I can't look at you all the time. It's just that if I am looking at the camera, I'm not seeing what I'm doing. Can I use this as a mirror? Well, I could try. To do that. I'm just trying to put on a little bit of makeup, but I prefer looking into this mirror here. Yeah, I just wanted to put on a little bit of makeup, yeah, but I don't want it to be too strong. I like to have a soft makeup, to put it like that. I don't want it to look too strong here and there. And what I normally do is I use this thing here and I just do it like that, as I've showed in some of my videos lately. Yep. And as I've said before, I don't have to wear makeup, but sometimes, like now, I want to wear makeup, so I'm gonna put it on. Yep, that's the thing. I'm free to do it if I want to. Yep. I'm just needing to focus a little bit more on this thing I'm doing now. Can't always look towards the camera lens, so just bear with me, please. Yep. But I am anyway putting on makeup. Yep. Actually, I have to be really quick because I don't have much time now. Whoa. I think I'm just going to do a very simple makeup now because it's not long until I have to leave. I have to leave in just a few minutes. So I'm going to put on just this one without the eyeliner now, I think. I can always add eyeliner later on, maybe on the bus. But I don't think I will because it's not easy to add eyeliner on the bus. Not that I've tried, I think. I don't think I've ever tried that actually. But anyway, I'm just putting on a simple mascara now. Yeah. Just doing that now. Yeah. Just bear with me, please, because I can't always look towards the camera, while I'm putting on the makeup, because I need to be close up to the mirror sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, I'm just here in the now and I'm being me in the now. Woo! Do da do da do I'm being mean and now I'm being free now. Do 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 do. Yay! Now I'm done with the upper eyelashes there. Now I'm gonna do those eyelashes on the upper eyelid, to put it like that, on the left side. Yeah, I'm being mean now and I'm being free now. You have to be you. Well, it's your option, but it's the best thing to do. It's the best thing to do, yeah. It's best to be you. You're meant to be you. You're meant to be free as you. You're meant to live life as you and not anyone else. Let me see if I can use the camera as a mirror now. I can, to some degree anyway. But it's just not so easy to use the camera as a mirror. No, it's not so easy. I'm going to use the mirror as a mirror for a while anyway. But yeah, I just have to be really quick now. Wow, I don't have much time. Oi, oi, oi. I really have to be quick. Really have to be quick, yeah. I have to go in a couple of minutes. Whew, this is busy. Yeah. Well, sometimes this is how life is. That we don't have so much time available for something. Well, at least I'm doing the easy, simple makeup routine that I have. Now I'm just doing that one because I got two ones. One a bit complicated and one a bit simple. I'm gonna take away some excess makeup with that one. Yep, but yeah, I need to go very soon. Oi, oi, oi. Really need to go very soon. Oi, oi, oi. But anyway, if it doesn't look perfect or as good as I would have liked it to, it's just okay. Yeah, you don't always have to look perfect or feel like everything is in order. It's natural that things aren't always in order or the way we want them to be, or that they're perfect, that things aren't always perfect. No, they're not always perfect. But you can be perfectly imperfect and you can create the magic of being you in any case, yeah. I'm being me and that's my power. Woo! And you being you is your power. When you are you, then you're using of your special power, yeah. Do you know why? It's because no one else can do it. Only you can do that. It's your superpower, you could say, yeah. There's no one else than you that can be you. Yeah, okay, I'm done now. And wow, that's really good because this is exactly the time I need to go. So I think if I just am really quick with getting myself dressed and ready to leave the house, then it's going to be okay. I'm going to be all right, yeah. Well, as you can see, yeah, I've put on some makeup now. Yeah, it's not perfect, it's not ideal, but it's better than nothing, to put it like that. I mean, now that I wanted to have some makeup on today, at least I've got some on, And I'm going to put on some lip balm as well, but I'll do that on my journey while I'm traveling, maybe while I'm walking towards the bus, we'll see. But yeah, anyway, I'm just being me and now, woo! I'm being me and then now I'm being free and then now, woo! Yeah, and I'm just, what should I call it? It's nothing special. There's nothing I need to say anything special about. I'm just washing my hands and don't know why I was thinking, what shall I call it? But anyway, we have these accents and stuff like that where we sometimes say something a bit strange or something we don't really understand what we're saying. Anyway, I'm gonna go get ready and go. So I'm gonna say goodbye to you very soon. I'll just put on my glasses first. Then you can see me with my glasses on. I washed my hair today and it looks really nice. Yay. Okay, here you see me with my glasses. Here you see me with my glasses, But I have to go. Take care. Love from me. Bye. Hello. Hi, everyone. I just come to the bus stop I'm going to use and it all went well. But I really had to run because I wasn't in such a good time. No, I didn't have so much time. So I had to run a lot, yeah. But here I am anyway. So soon the bus will arrive. Yes. Whew. Had to run quite a lot, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching in the future and take care. Bye. Hello. Woo. Hello. Hi. Hi, everyone. Woo. Yay. I'm here now. And I'm talking to you, whoever is watching in the future, if anyone is watching in the future, because it depends on whether I put this out on YouTube or not, but I think I will. Anyway, so I'm just here and now making a little video for you. I just felt like making a little video, and I thought it could be put together with the other videos that I've recorded today that might be used in a YouTube video. I might put them all together, and you know, I was telling you that I was gonna go away on a family visit today, and I've been on a family visit today. It's been very nice, and it's evening now, and I came home not so long ago, and I thought also I could tell you that unfortunately when I came home, the aunt situation I've been dealing with, because I've been dealing with lots of aunts lately for many weeks actually. I think it's well over a month. It could be 1.5 months or a couple of months now. It's been really long, and I've not gotten rid of all the aunts still. But anyway, I came home and found out that it was even worse tonight. Crazy, crazy. And I just made a little shorts video about it not long ago. Just a minute ago, yeah, and yeah, it's really not a nice situation, but you can watch a little shorts video about it if you want to, but I could always show it to you. Let me see, I'll go and show you a little bit of the crazy situation. It is really crazy, and excuse my mess, because I haven't come around to washing up yet. Sorry about that if you see any of that, but I'm going to show you a lot of ants anyway. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Can you see them? Let me see, am I filming it right? I think I'm filming at least some of it. Yeah, you can probably see some of this. It's so crazy. There's so many ants around. Yeah. Hello again. Just gonna take the camera with me again. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, it's not a good situation. Crazy, crazy it is. Yeah, it's just crazy. But I'm just gonna just try different things. I have tried different things already, by the way, but yeah, hopefully in not so long I will get rid of all these ants, because it's not a nice situation to be living with. Anyway, I hope you're all fine and taking care of yourself. Of yourselves. Well, you know, each and every one of you. I hope you, exactly you, are taking care of yourself, and that every one of you as a group are taking care of yourselves. Yeah, I think you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop filming soon because there's things for me to do. I've got things to do. Yeah, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. That you might have watched this particular recording inside. Sorry. The thing is, I might put all the 4 recordings that I've made today with the thought of YouTube. For creating a bigger type of YouTube film, I might put them all together into one unit. So if that's happened and you are now at the end of watching that unit, I hope you have enjoyed it, and take care. Have a good day onwards. Subscribe if you want to, which is nice if you do, and like my video. Click thumbs up on my video, please, if you have liked the video. I would really appreciate that, and write a nice comment to me as well if you want to. That would be really nice. I really appreciate nice comments. Yeah, take care anyway. Have a good day onwards, or have a good night onwards, and look after yourself and love yourself, and freely and in the best way possible. And yeah, just love yourself as you and the best way you can. Be you, be free, and live freely as you. Take care. Bye. Love from me. Bye. Hi, everyone. Woo, woo, look at this. Yes. Oh. Oh. We wanted to go away. I had a cat obviously here. I've got a cat visiting me, everyone. Yeah. It didn't want to stay with me on my lap. You gonna come back, you? Well. Anyway, at least you heard the cat. I don't think you saw much of the cat. But if I get the chance, I will show it to you again. We can't always control cats. I was just holding it for a while because I was trying to show it to you. But it didn't go very well because it was just obviously not wanting to stay. And I just had to let go of it in the end. We can't hold cats for too long. Sorry.
We can't hold people at all. Well, we can hold our boyfriend and girlfriend or stuff like that, But I mean, we can't hold on to people we shouldn't hold on to. And also symbolically, you shouldn't hold on to people in your life that you shouldn't hold on to. That's the way. I'm sorry, I think I'm a bit overtired. Oh, why is this? What's going on? Why am I getting this? I'm getting this thing, this shadow thing. Where's this shadow coming from? What's going on? Sorry. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I just need to make sure I'm not hiding my face. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's something in the room. It's something to do with the room. Because the thing is, there's not much light left. In this room right now. No, it's not. Anyway, where's the cat gone? This cat is not my cat, and it's just some kind of a cat from the area that comes and visits me now and then. Yeah. Anyway, this is not the best filming. Hello, you cat. Are you going to come back to me? Psst, psst, psst. Well, we'll see what happens. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just here sitting on the floor now. Because I was trying to get some more time with the cat. Are you coming back? Where is it? I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I'm just here now. But I'm in the middle of so many things. Ooh, yeah, I'm in the middle of lots of things really. But it's quite late as well, so I shouldn't really be doing much. Well, ideally I should have been in bed by now because it's quite late. Let me see. What's the time? Oh, it's 10 past 11 p.m. now. Yeah. Hello, you cat. Are you coming back? I think it has hidden away in my office. Yeah, it sounds like it. It seems like it. I can't see it anywhere. Oh, yeah. Maybe maybe it has found a cozy place for itself, yeah? Oh, this is not easy. I need to swap my hands, but when I'm getting my hand in front of the camera, I'm ruining things. So how am I going to do this? Let me see. Okay, let me see. Okay, I've done it now. Oh, now I can hold it in that direction because that's better for my hand situation right now. Please come back, cat. I really want to get to see that cat again soon. I don't like it when it's away for so long. It's never been away from me for so long. You could see her mirror image of my TV screen there. It looks like, well, we can see it. Well, I can see it on my screen where I'm seeing what I'm filming, but you can also see it in the end when you're watching this at some point, I think. No, sorry, I know, because I can see this is coming onto the videoing, to the video recording. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Yeah, I'm not always talking perfectly. Anyway, I hope you're okay. I hope you are okay in the now, in your now moment, and we all should be in the now, fully present. Well, we are in the now, but we should be fully present in the now, with ourselves, in the now. In the now moment, in the here and the now. Woo! Yay, da-da-da-dee-da-day. Are you coming back, you cat? I'm looking tired, by the way. You'll just have to take me as I am. That's the way it is. Hello? It's not reacting, it's just totally gone. It looks like, I discovered something really interesting this evening. And I made a little shorts YouTube video about it. And what it was, oh no, the cat is making a lot of noise now. I don't know what's going on. What are you doing in there? Anyway, so the thing is, I was making a shorts video about this thing I discovered today after coming home, and it was that I had some dead ants on the floor somewhere. And I found this really strange because suddenly I saw some dead ants lying around, and I wasn't even sure what I was seeing at first. And I was looking around. I was looking at the floor, and it looked like there was some dead ants. Oh, the cat is coming back! Yay! Woo! Hello, cat. Please, can you come and let me film you? There you are. Can you see in the background? Yeah. There it is. Hello, you. No! It grabbed onto me. Oh, I think it wanted to play with me, or either that, or it was a bit angry with me. I got a bit worried there. Hopefully it's not angry with me. At least it wasn't saying any noise, so I think it was probably just wanting to play with me. But yeah, back to the story. So I was seeing some things that looked like dead ants, and I wasn't even sure what I was seeing at first this evening earlier on. And then it turned out there were dead ants laying around in an area I hadn't seen ants lately. So I was really curious about what was going on. And then I looked more closely into that area, and there was a spider there. And then I looked, and I got the impression, I just looked a bit more, and I got the impression this spider was fetching ants and basically killing them. I think it has killed them. It seemed like it had killed some ants. And then I saw it catching another one, and I think it basically was trapping it into its cobweb and somehow slowly killing it. I think it happened a bit slowly, so it wasn't the best situation. But anyway, it just looked like it was doing something to one ant, and I think somehow it is managing to kill ants. That's how it looked like, the whole situation. And I made a couple of videos. Actually, I actually made two about them. Yeah, I said before I made a video about it. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't remembering the both then. But yeah, it was actually two. I made two videos about it all. Yeah. Oh, the cat is hidden under the sofa. Anyway, this is not the best light situation here. There's not so much light here, and that's because it's late, and I don't want to have so much lights on when it's really late. And sometimes I light one or more candles in the evening when it's very late or quite late. And ideally, I should have done it for a good while. Ideally, I should have been in bed and asleep now since it's after 11, but I'm just delayed basically. But yeah, different things are going on. But right now, I'm in the now, and I'm filming for you people who will maybe watch this in the future. Well, I'm not promising I'm going to put it out on YouTube, but I believe I will. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty sure about that. Yeah, so I believe I will. But yeah, whoever is watching in the future, if I put this on YouTube, then yes, you are kind of here with me now. You have traveled into the past in a way by watching this video. Well, you're getting a glimpse of my now moment anyway, which is the past in what we class things as human beings in our way of seeing things and experiencing things on the linear journey that we are on. Yes, when you will watch it, because you will watch it in what I class as my future in the typical way of talking as a human being, but I think we are all in some kind of big now moment anyway. Yeah, anyway, let me see how it's going with this cat. Hello, you, how are you doing? Are you gonna come to me? Let me see, can you see it under there? There it is. I think you can see some of it, yeah. Hello, you. I'm gonna try to show it to you. Can you see the cat there? Hello, you. Can you come and greet me? Oh, it's having a wash. Hello again. Yeah, it looks like it's just having a wash, and he wants to have some privacy, and that's the thing, we all need some privacy sometimes, and we don't want to show everything to everyone, and we shouldn't show everything to everyone. Like, we need to have our private moments, go to the bathroom sometimes, for example, and do stuff in the bathroom that we don't want anyone else to see. Unless we have someone that we share our life with that we think is okay to share with. Oh, there's the cat in the background. Oh, that's so nice. Now you can see it a bit in the background. Hello, you cat in the background. Is it gonna lie on my sofa? I think so. Yeah, oh, that's so nice. I'm gonna go and talk to it. Yeah. There you are. Hello, you. I want to cuddle. Yeah, I want to cuddle with you. See, now I can cuddle. Yay. That's so nice. I can cuddle with the cat now. Yeah. It's a very nice cat. Yeah. I like it. I really like cats. I love cats. Yeah. I'm a cat woman, sort of like that. But I like animals in general anyway. Yeah. It's got a really nice soft, what do you call it? I think you know what I mean anyway. Is it fur? Is that what we're saying in English? It's soft to touch anyway, so it's really nice. Yeah, sorry, I don't always remember to look into the camera lens. You. I just gave it a kiss, yeah. I've had my own cats before, by the way. Yeah. One at a time. I've never had more than one at a time, but it's been really nice. But at this particular point in my life, I'm just getting to borrow different cats that come and visit me. And that's really a nice blessing, yeah. It's really nice, yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to add this film to all the other recordings that I've made today. And this will be like a little bonus, this film with this cat in it, because I wasn't planning this. I didn't know this was going to happen, but I was doing something at my computer. On my computer, sorry, some minutes ago, and suddenly I heard some meowing outside, and I realized there was a cat there, and then it was this one, and I hadn't had a visit of this one for very long, many weeks ago. It was many weeks ago, the last time this particular cat was here. There's another cat that's been here lately, yeah. But anyway, it's a bit tiring and not so nice from my hand to keep holding the phone now. Oh, so I've just changed it now. I just needed to change my hand, and I've just changed it now. Yeah, I'm looking tired, and I actually should get ready for bed in not so long. Should go to bed in not so long, yeah. But yeah, here I am in this now moment. Filming for you. We need to be in the now. Yeah, that's the thing. We need to be in the now. Well, we are always in the now, like I've said many times in my recordings lately. We are in the now all the time, but it's important to try to be fully in the now. What's going on? Why? Oh, I'm getting some shadow. Oh, that's better. Now you can see better. Yeah, it's really important to be in the now. To be fully present in the now. So yeah, like if I wasn't paying attention to my own filming in this moment, and I was just kind of leaving that situation, and let me see, and if I was just suddenly, for some reason, getting caught up in some thoughts, I was distracted by some thoughts, and I just sat here thinking to myself, and I forgot all about filming. I don't think that's very likely that would happen, but it's just a little example. But anyway, if something like that happened, it could have even been that I was just sitting here dealing with a cat, but I was not thinking enough through the fact that I was actually being here making a recording. Then in the worst case, it was a bit like being not fully present. Do you know what I mean? I'm now fully present, and I'm dealing with the fact that I'm actually making a film that could turn into a YouTube film, or that could be used inside of a YouTube film or YouTube video. However you want to put it. I like to call my long YouTube videos a film, because to me it's a film. But anyway, yeah, so, if I wasn't fully engaged in this activity I was doing now, then something strange could have happened, or you could have found it a bit boring or something like that. I don't know. But now that I'm actually fully present, it's like I'm fully present with you, who are my audience in the future. If there are any audience, which I think there will be, at least if I put this on YouTube. If I put this on YouTube, there will definitely be someone watching it. Yeah, it's always been at least few people watching my longer type of films. There's never been 0 viewers on one of my longer type of films. Oh, looks like that cat is trying to sleep. It's quite sweet, actually. But yes, talking about sleep, I should go to sleep soon as well. Now I just thought about something. When I was a kid, I got a song sung for me at times, and I learned some Norwegian bedtime songs. That was nice. Yeah, maybe I should sing a song for you before I end this video, that I think I will add to the other recordings of today. I think I will add this to all the recordings of today, so that it will all be one unit. It will all be made into some kind of a film about this day, I think. I think I will do it like that, yeah. Yeah. You see me in different ways today. You've seen me in the morning. If this video that I'm doing right now, this video recording, if that's been put into a YouTube video, if that's been put into a film that I've made and produced and made into a YouTube film, and that whole YouTube video, YouTube film has
got all the elements, all the recordings of today in it, all the video elements that I made today for a potential YouTube audience. Well, I mean, with the thought of it maybe being put on YouTube, if all those recordings that I've made today, when I've thought to myself, oh, maybe this will become a part of a YouTube video. Well, if they have all been put together, then you will have seen me in lots of different situations today, because in the first film I was filming myself with the web camera without no I mean sorry I'll start again. I was filming myself with with my web camera without any makeup on, and then in the second video recording I was recording with this camera that I'm using now, and I was filming myself in the bathroom while I was putting on makeup. And then on the third recording, I was filming myself when I was on a bus stop, when I was waiting for a bus, and I'd been rushing and running a lot. Well, running quite a lot anyway, to reach the bus. And I came to the bus in good time and a bit before I was going to leave, but it turned out that the bus was late in the end, so I had to stand some minutes and wait for the bus. But yeah, you saw me then, and then earlier on this evening, after I'd come home from the visit I was at, I made a film for you in my sofa here at home, and I showed you some ants, and then I ended up making this video here with this cat in it. Yeah. So wow, it's been a varied unit video then. If I've made, I can say a video. Hello, woo! Hello, everyone. Hi, hello. And I'm sorry, but suddenly the recording on that other video I was just making, I mean, um, the recording I was doing on a video, no, sorry, on a mobile phone that I was just using, suddenly stopped. The recording I was doing on a mobile phone just a little while ago, pardon me, it just stopped, just suddenly stopped, and it said that the maximum amount of, pardon me, it said that the maximum amount of, sorry, I lost it now. Well, didn't fully lose it, but I kind of got a bit distracted, so I forgot a bit for a little moment what I was going to say, but then soon I remembered about it. Yeah, these things can happen to me. Anyway, so let me start again. So yeah, it was saying on the mobile phone after the recording had suddenly stopped that the maximum amount of recording time had been reached. So it just wasn't possible for me to record anymore. And I can understand it now that I'm thinking about it, because my phone was really filled up earlier on today. And I mentioned to you earlier uh, on, in a situation where I was filming with a web camera, with my web camera, like I'm doing now. And yeah, I was mentioning to you then that my phone was filled up and that I was transferring some files from there, and that I was going to delete the original files after I transferred a copy of them to an external hard disk. And I did delete some videos, and there was a couple of photos as well. I deleted 2 videos and a couple of photos. And after doing that, I had room for some more video recording on that phone. And then I've used that. Phone for recording films later on. After sorting out that phone issue, but now it suddenly came upon me, this situation where there wasn't any more room left, and I wasn't aware of it. I didn't know that that was going to happen while I was filming with that phone camera that I was just using. Anyway, because it was just so abruptly ended, I just wanted to basically come here and use the opportunity of filming here to basically round off my whole filming of this evening, because I really need to round it off soon, and I need to get done some of my own private things and then get ready for bed, because it's 23:29. It's really late and I should be in bed at least before midnight. So yeah, I need to really, really, really um Round this off soon. Sorry, I think I'm very tired. Yeah, just it was like my brain was a bit slow there. Anyway, I was just yeah, a bit slow in thinking through things, and yeah, things were just moving a bit slow in my brain. Anyway, I think. Anyway, I just had a relax in there, you could say. But anyway, those things happen. Anyway, it doesn't look so good to show my TV screen in my view, so I'm gonna take that away. I mean, I'm gonna remove the camera a bit. By the way, I've just not long ago bought that plant there. Can you see that plant there? If you've been watching all my previous videos of the normal type, when I've been sometimes sitting here filming, you might have noticed that there was a different plant there before, and maybe you've even noticed this new plant before I've let you know about it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, here I am just chatting away. Oh, my hair is sticking out. Do-do-do-dee-da-da-da-day, but that's okay. Yeah, hey, hey, hey. I can do rhyming. Can you do rhyming? I like to rhyme, by the way, but I don't do it always. But I do it sometimes because sometimes I am writing poems. Yay, I like writing poems. When I was a child, no, sorry, a teenager, it was one time when I wrote this really cool English poem that I've never forgotten about, and I've still got it somewhere, and maybe I can read that on YouTube at some point. I've thought about that actually, that I can put it into a YouTube video, and it's just a short little poem, but it's really cool because it's in some kind of an American. Anyway, I was imagining it to be American, American English. I meant that. I mean, when I was writing this poem, I was imagining that this English I was writing was American English, or how shall I put it? Well, I was trying basically to write in American English. Sorry, I need to move the camera a bit more. There we go. Now you can't see the TV screen. You can see something else. It's the end of a heat pump. That thing, I'll try to show it to you. That thing there, yeah. That's okay. Anyway, yeah, that poem, I wonder if I actually remember it by heart. If so, I could tell you it now. Let me see. No, I don't fully remember it, but I remember it roughly. But I don't want to try to say it because, in the worst case, I could say it a bit wrongly, and I just don't want to be quoting my own poem. That is this particular poem I'm thinking of. I mean, this particular poem I'm thinking of. I don't want to be quoting it the wrong way. No, 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 no. Hey, 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 do do da da dee dee day. The thing is, I'm just here now improvising, being me, and then I ooh, ba dee ba da do day. Oops. Oh, a film on YouTube that I was watching earlier on has just started. It's just come on, but that's secret stuff because I don't want you to know what it says. It's a secret message to me in there. Ooh, very interesting stuff. Yay! Oh, da da dee today. It's a reading. It's a reading video. But anyway, I'll tell you who has made this video, and it's not a video of today, by the way, but she put it out a couple of days ago, and I don't know how many videos, if more than one, she put out a couple of days ago. But if you really want to look into it, you might will be managing to find out which video it is. But anyway, it's 23:23 now. No, sorry, 23:33 now. By the way, I'm gonna show you it. I'm gonna show you it on my without showing the whole film. Let's see. Let's see if I can hide that film. See, can you see it says 23:33 there? Oops, sorry. Can you see that? Oh, it's just turned 23:34. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Woo! This is a crazy video. Woo. Well, anyway, I'm not going to let you see this video exactly what it is, but I'll tell you what this lady that I just clicked. That I just heard, and we all just heard by me clicking on her video by accident. But I'll tell her. I'll tell you who she is. So yeah, I'll tell you who this lady is. She's one of those that I'm listening to sometimes. I like listening to her. She has well, I can't. Sorry, actually, I don't know fully her name, but I know her first name. Let me see. I just need to be reminded her name's. No, I mean her channel's name. Oh, can't see that properly. All right. I'm gonna click on her channel to see it. Oh yeah. So now I can. Now I know which one it is. I mean, now I know which channel it is. I couldn't remember the channel name, and I just wanted to be able to give you the full channel name. Anyway, so this lady that I'm sometimes listening to on YouTube, and she's just one of many because I'm listening to lots of different YouTube people, put it like that. YouTubers, yeah. But anyway, this one, she has a channel called Solstice Tarot by Marina. I hope I pronounced it right in English there. Yeah. Wow, she's got many subscribers. I've just noticed she's got over, well, at least, well, I don't know if it's over, but at least she's got 13,000 subscribers. She's probably got more than that. So, wow, that's really good. And the way I've understood it, she's a full time YouTuber now, yeah. But anyway, yeah, so she's called Marina. I'll show you just the top of her channel, the little look, so you can see it there. You can see me in the mirror in the background. Cool. I don't know if you can read it properly. It's not always easy to read things um, on YouTube like this. I mean, on my web camera, obviously. No, it's not showing properly. It's getting blurry on this camera. Yeah, it's not the best situation. Yeah, by the way, I have this ring that's gone to the wrong direction, so I needed to move it. Now I moved it so it's at the right spot. Yep. But yeah, it's getting late and I have to go soon. But now I'm thinking, wow, with all these films that are created, they're all in different sizes. But with all these, recordings, with all these recordings I've created today, wowdy dowdy. In the now, of course, it's all been in the now and in the unknown because I don't know what's going to happen next. And when I'm in the unknown, which we are all in, yeah, and which we all are in, to put it differently. Yeah, when I'm in the unknown, we don't know, and I don't know. Sorry, I don't know about my unknown. I don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen in your unknown. But we are all basically in the unknown because we never know what's going to happen next. And actually, it is a positive thing. I like it anyway. And I think it's good if you see it as a positive thing that you're never going to be sure about what's going to happen next because it makes life more exciting. Woo! Yay. Sorry. Life gets more exciting because you don't know what's going to happen next. Do-da-da-dee-day. Oh, ooba-dee-ba-doo-ba-day. I just felt a bit like joking a bit with the English language, but maybe I'm not the best at that, but I can try to talk very posh. Am I going to? Am I going to? How shall I say it? Shall I talk very posh English? I don't know. How can I do it? I'm not the expert on things like that. Let me see. Let me try to find a sentence to say as if I was some kind of a English royalty. Let's say. Okay. Where are we going to go this morning? Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Am I doing it the right way? It's not going very well. I don't feel. I don't feel that it was going very well. But it's fun to have fun with languages and dialects, in my view. And when I'm talking in Norwegian, I like talking in different dialects in Norway. Sometimes just to have fun with it. Yeah, and I've lived different places in Norway, so I'm used to different dialects in Norway and I'm able to talk in different dialects to some degree anyway. I'm not saying I'm always sounding perfect, and maybe some people sometimes would say, if they heard me, they would say sometimes maybe, oh, it's not always sounding correct or something like that. I don't know, but anyway, at least I'm sounding very similar to some of those that really are from those places, I think. And in a way, I am from some of these places. I'm kind of from many places because I've just been moving around so much in Norway. But in a way, where I'm mostly from is from this place, since this is where since this is where I was born. Yeah, but I'm from this area in many ways anyway, because I've got my roots here. So this area, this Stavanger area that I live in, is really where I'm from. Uh, in a broader way of putting it anyway, because yeah, I've got my roots here. I've had a lot of relatives living in this area, and I've still got relatives in this area. Wowdy dowdy, I'm telling you a lot about myself. What am I doing? Well, that's the thing. I'm just here in the now. I'm in the unknown. Woody dowdy day. The thing is, I'm just here playing and creating. In the now, I'm creating something new. In the unknown, in the now. Yeah. I'm creating something unknown, something new, something different, something that has never experienced before. That's what I'm doing when I'm making recordings like this. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm just basically having fun and being me in the now. And I'm being free in the now. And I'm just going with the flow. And the thing is, when you're just going with the flow and you're just listening to your own ideas that you get in the heat of the moment, to put it like that, in the heat of the moment, yeah. And you're just not just listening to them, but you're acting upon them. Like, I'm not stopping myself, at least usually I'm not when I'm making videos like these. And often, if I get an idea or some kind of thing coming to my mind, like something to say, I just usually come out with it soon after it has popped into my head. That's how it works. I usually just, yeah, just come out with whatever it is that comes to my mind. Yeah, I'm just very spontaneous a lot of the time when I'm here improvising and making these unique creations, these unique videos that only I can create, because only I can create the type of content that I'm creating, and only you can create whatever you are creating in your life, whether it's on YouTube or somewhere else. But yeah, I can be me and I can be free as me, and only I can be me, and only I can create the unique expression of God's source that I'm creating, and only I can be my version of God's source, to put it like that. We are all God's source when we're living souls, and God's source lives through us all as living souls, as who we are, as the real us. So when we're just being ourselves, we're being an expression of God's source. Yeah. But anyway, sorry. The thing is that yeah, I'm just here in now. I'm just here in the now, just being me. I'm just here being me in the now, and I like being spontaneous, and I like to do day, say things like that and stuff like that. Yeah, it may be sound a bit crazy sometimes, but anyway, I'm just being me. That's the thing. I'm just being me, and I'm just being free in the now, and you can love me or whatever you want to do. Yeah, if you love me, you love me. If you like me, you like me. It's up to you what you want to do with things like that. But I'm just being me anyway, and it doesn't really matter because I'm not concerned with things like that. And yeah, people can just think what they want about me, and we all need, of course, some people around us that are close to us, and that's the main thing when it comes to people. In the end of the day, because just as long as I've got some close people around me that I know are always there for me and that I know always love me, that's okay. Then it doesn't really matter what strangers or people I don't know, to put it like that, are thinking about me. A stranger is, by the way, a friend you've never met, really. Well, at least it can be. And I've thought to myself, strangers can become friends, and friends can become strangers. Yeah, wowdy dowdy. That is a really profound truth, in my view. It's a really deep truth. It's a lot into there. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it can tell you a lot. Yeah, it can give you a lot in a way. Just that point in itself that I just gave you as a gift from me and from the universe and from God's source through me. Yeah, it is an important point. It's something to think about. It's something I recommend that you think about tonight or this day that you're in, whenever you're watching it, whether it's daytime or nighttime for you, because it's just such a big, interesting, important thing. And I have actually experienced it in my own life. For example, one time I was going to go and take a bus in the north of Norway when I lived there, and I was going to catch a bus to go to a job I had at the time. And I've told about this in another video, the way I remember it, but I don't know if I've told about it in English or what. But anyway, the thing is that I was late for the bus. I didn't catch my bus. So suddenly I was there in a dilemma or some kind of crisis in a way. I was in a difficult situation anyway because I needed to go to work and I didn't have much time left to get there. And I needed somehow to get transported to my job because I couldn't walk there in time. And I had an idea when I was close to the bus stop because there was a shop nearby and I saw there were some people outside of the shop that had a car, and I'm not sure if I saw it immediately. Did I see it immediately? Yeah, did I see it immediately? I mean, if I saw them very far in a distance, but I think I did actually. Though I remember it, I stood quite far. Yeah, really far in a way. Anyway, it was yeah, really far. I would say it was like more than 10 meters, maybe about 20 meters away. It was quite far away anyway. And I saw this couple that was stood near a car. And I think I saw it looked like they were going to leave soon. Anyway, I went over to them to make a long story short. And I asked them if I could please have a ride with them. I think I told them that I'd lost my bus or something like that. But anyway, I just didn't know them from before. So they were basically strangers to me. Well, I was just asking them. I mean, I just asked them anyway. I just asked them. It was a quite young couple at the time, and I was quite young myself at the time. And I asked them, uh, please, could I get a lift with you? Could you give me a lift at least to some part of the journey or something like that? I probably said, but I can't remember all the details about what I said, but I asked them for a lift anyway. And they were kind to me, let me have a lift. And then we chatted together in the car and we started becoming friends. And we ended up keeping in touch and we were friends with each other. And we stayed in touch for some years actually. And I haven't had contact with them lately. And they're not a couple anymore, by the way. Sorry, that was a bit. Sorry, sorry. Just made me laugh, but it's not really funny. But in a way, it's a bit funny. It was just to like, what shall I say? I think it was kind of tragedy funny in a way. But anyway, the thing is, it's not a drama thing. Anyway, I don't want to make a drama out of it or make it dramatic. It's something that happened many years ago now. Anyway, that they split, and it's part of life. We don't always have a situation with everyone where people are staying together all the time. I mean, not everyone is staying together as a couple the rest of their lives. Some people do, but some people don't. Some people have different relationships. What's going on? I'm making myself laugh here. Yeah. I think I'm just a bit overtired, so I'm making myself laugh here. But some people, they go into a relationship and then they go out of it, and then they go into another relationship and then they go out of it, and then they go into another one. And some people have many of those, and some people they have maybe just two. Some people have three, so on. I don't know how many relationships is the most someone ever has had. I don't know. Maybe there's someone here on this planet with a record who's had the most amount of relationships on this planet. I don't know. Yeah. I absolutely don't know, but anyway, back to anything else that comes to my mind, I guess. Anyway, I'm just hearing it now, so I just don't know what's gonna happen, but it's getting so late. Oh, this is crazy. This is so crazy. Oh, Ruth Kristin, you are being a bit crazy. Yeah, I'm kind of being a bit crazy. Well, I'll just have to keep on being me anyway. The thing is, why I'm saying I'm being a bit crazy, by the way, is that I'm staying up here chatting away when it's so late. Because the thing is, it's 23:48, so it's really late, and it's past my bedtime already. And also, when it's so late now, it doesn't give me much time to get ready for bed and to go to bed by midnight. And the thing is also, when I'm just sitting chatting here like this, I just like it, and I just feel like keeping on chatting. I mean, right in this moment, I just feel like sitting here for a good while more. I just thought of water, by the way. I think I should get some water. Yeah, I'll go and get myself some water. So just bear with me, please. I'll get myself some water. And there was something else I was thinking of earlier on that I was going to do. Oh, yeah, I was thinking earlier on of another idea. I was thinking to myself that I could have gone and picked up a poetry book that I've got. I mean, a book with poems in, and it's only poems by me. It's a notebook that I've written poems in. I thought to myself many minutes ago now, earlier on while I was recording on this particular recording, that I could go and get that notebook And maybe I could read an English poem in there. I was thinking to myself, because I thought maybe there was an English poem in there. Well, now that I've been reminded of that idea again, because it had gone away from me for a while, to put it like that. Well, I'd forgotten about it, you could say. Anyway, I'd stopped thinking about it and I'd thought about other things that came to me in the now. But now that I've been reminded of that idea, I think I'm actually going to go and get that book. So I'll just get a glass of water for myself, and I'll also get that poetry book and see if I want to read any of those poems in there for you. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I can still do that. And if I end up being in bed after midnight, which it looks like I will tonight, it is not a crisis. Yeah, anyway, I'm just going with the flow here, and I'm being me in the now here, and I've still got some more recording time, so that's good. But yeah, also what I want to say is that if this recording here becomes put together with all the other recordings I've done today, wow, wow, wow. If it does, I mean, if that really happens, wow, it's going to be really long, I think, because now this one is already quite long. And I think one of the first ones, I think the second one, the one in the bathroom, I think that was about 20 minutes or a bit under. I think, yeah, sorry, I think it was a bit under 20 minutes. But the one after I'd come home was a bit long, I think. But that was maybe between 10 and 20 minutes, I can't remember. But that was a bit long. And then the one when I sat down on the floor and I often was talking about the cat visiting me, well, that one was a bit long as well. Anyway, it all adds up. Like we've got this expression in Norway saying, no, many little streams make a big river. Yeah, sometimes it's enough to have some little things out of something, but if you've got a load of those little things and you add them all together, like if you save a little bit of money each day, and in the end you add all those money parts, or what to call them, all the money that you saved each day, it will be a big amount in the end. So yeah, it's all that stuff. Yeah, stuff is going on, to put it like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go and yeah. Stuff is definitely going on. Yeah. I'm going to go and I'm going to get the water I was talking about and that poetry book I was talking about. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video with a poem. If I find a poem I want to read out loud. And I think that will just be the ending. And I'll just say my goodbyes after that. I think I'll end the video with a poem and with my goodbyes and try to do it before midnight, because that would be really nice for me, because then at least I won't get that late in bed, because then I can go and brush my teeth and things like that, and yeah, just do what I think I want to do. And no, I'm going to do what I want to do. Not what I think I want to do. That sounds not the best. No. Yeah, I'm going to do what I want to do. And yeah, at least then I'll be not that late in bed. Well, if I manage to go to bed soon after I've finished this filming. At least I've eaten my supper, so that's good. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, I really hope that whoever you are in the future watching this, that you're enjoying watching me and my videos, and well, at least this particular one. Since I don't know whether you watched anything else or not, this might be the first video you're watching with me. But I mean, with me in. But anyway, if you are watching this particular video, this recording is in the future, when I believe I've put this into a video, well, then I believe, no, I mean, then I hope that you will feel um, that you are enjoying watching this. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying watching this, and that you are inspired by me being me in the now and in the unknown, because I'm just being me in the now and the unknown, where I don't know what's going to happen next, like I've told you before. And in this situation, I'm going with the flow, and I'm receiving what I need in the moment, because God's source and every good force that wants to help me is giving me all that I need in the now moment, by me just having faith and trusting and receiving it, and not worrying about what's going to happen next or what I'm going to say or do, because it all just comes to me in the now. That's the thing. Things are coming to you in the now if you're just allowing it to do that, if you're not worrying and you're just living in a surrendered present, grateful and trusting way, where you're trusting the universe and you're trusting God's source and you're trusting your angels and all the good forces that you can trust in. and whatever resonates with you when it comes to those things, you can trust in those things, you know. But yeah, I trust in the divine. I trust in the divine forces. I trust in God's source. I trust in my angels and good forces and spirit guides and uh, God's source. And I trust in myself, who is as a soul divine and an expression of God's source. Yeah, I trust in good things like that. I trust in these good forces, and I trust in people around me that I believe I can trust as well. Yeah. Yeah, but it's important to trust in yourself, by the way. That's one of the best things you can do, actually. It's to trust in yourself. And a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, told me once to trust myself. And I've never forgotten that advice. That was a very, very good advice. Yeah. If you, my friend, are watching in the future, in my future, then you know who you are. Yeah. Oh, I was just reminded a song there that I was reminded also some minutes ago, and I was thinking of maybe singing it, but then something else took my attention. I was distracted, you could say, in a way. But anyway, something else was something that came to me, and we don't always immediately get to deal with what we are thinking of or feeling or having the idea of doing immediately. Like if we're in the now and there's a lot of ideas coming to us, and sometimes we just have to go with one of them, one of the ideas, um, and then do something else later on. But anyway, I was reminded of this song again, so I'll sing it this time. Sorry, just for a little bit. Hello, woo! Hello again. I'm sorry, but some kind of accidental situation occurred some minutes ago. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm sorry about that. The thing was that I sat here filming like this, and suddenly the recording ended, and it was ending sooner than I thought it would. And I thought I still had some minutes left to record, but I've just found out that it was actually right before it had gone half an hour when it ended. So yeah, it was just yeah, just wasn't willing to record me anymore. I think it was just 1 second before it was finished, if you know what I mean. Well, maybe it can't give me 30 minutes. I thought it could give me 30 minutes, but it looks like it couldn't. But anyway, from what I just saw, it had been filming for almost half an hour, but I think it was just 1 second less. Anyway, it was not 100% 30 minutes. But anyway, for some reason, the recording ended, and it was an abrupt ending to that recording. So I'm sorry about that. It was some kind of accident that happened, and I wasn't prepared for that because I thought I had more time left, but I didn't, obviously. But now I'm creating a new one. So wow, this is going to be, this recording put together all the other recordings of this last day, if I do put them all together, which I think I will, it would all be all this unit, this big unit I'm creating now, which I believe I am because I want to do that. So yeah, I can just decide it for myself anyway. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing it like this anyway. So this recording, no, I mean this film that I'm thinking of creating with all the recordings of this last day, including this one that's now being made, and it's after midnight now, by the way. And I think I started on it um, around midnight. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like I started on it just a little bit after midnight. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I've just realized from some information I've been given here. But anyway, yeah. So, what I'm trying to say is that all these recordings together, as a unit, they will make a really unique film, I believe. So it will be a very unique film experience with lots of parts in it, I believe. Yeah. So how many have I made now? I think this must be number 7. So first I was filming myself here on this web camera this morning before I put on makeup. Then I went to the bathroom and I filmed myself with a mobile phone camera. Sorry, that was number 2. While I was putting on makeup, then filmed myself at a bus stop. Then after coming home from a family visit at being at, then I filmed myself in a sofa here this evening. That was number 4. And then I filmed myself down there on the floor with a cat often around me. And yeah, it's just the way I thought it was, that this is number 7, because I just made a video before this one on the web camera after filming that one on the floor. And that one I just filmed before here, before this last one, this one I'm doing now, I mean, I was obviously number 6, and 7 is the number of completion. So now that I'm making the recording number 7, I take that as a sign from the universe and from God's source, woo, that I'm actually on the right track here, and I'm making a really nice, interesting film experience for whoever's going to watch everything that I'm creating now. Well, I'm creating throughout this whole day I've had, and through this midnight time that I'm in now. Yeah, I'm making a whole unique experience by creating all these recordings and putting them together. All together they will be, and it will be one unit, and with these 7 little parts. I mean, 7 different parts in them. Some bigger, some smaller. I mean, some are a bit small, some are quite medium sized, some are a bit big. So yeah, that's what it is. That's how it's going to be. But anyway, while I was waiting for that video I just recorded on here on this web camera I'm using now, I mean, just a little while ago, and the one I was calling number 6 some months ago, the 6th recording that I've made through this last day. Well, when I was waiting for that one to be downloaded into Microsoft Clipchamp, after the accident happened where I didn't get to say goodbye to you all, and that's why I'm making this video, by the way. That's the main reason, because I wanted to be able to say goodbye to you all before before I stop filming for the night, before going to bed. But yeah, what was I going to say? Sorry, I lost it now. It was something to do with this film situation, this videoing situation, I think. Yeah. So while I was waiting for that other video, that 6th video to upload, I actually went and got myself a glass of water. Yay! So I've had some water, and I can have some now. Yeah, water is really important, and that's the most healthy thing you can ever drink. At least as a human being, it is. Yeah. So I got myself some water because I thought that this was a good chance when I had a little bit of waiting time to do that. The thing was that I didn't know if it would go well if I was starting straight on to making a new video with the web camera. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure that that other video was downloaded onto my Microsoft Clipchamp program first before I started on making a new video through the web camera. By the way, I've unfortunately had some bad accidents with this web camera inside of Microsoft Clipchamp before. So in that way, I shouldn't really be making long recordings here, because there's been a couple of times where I've been recording for half an hour, and then afterwards the recording has disappeared, and that's not been nice. But it's gone well today anyway, so that's good. I mean, this last day, and now it's after midnight. Oh, wow, it's 00:07 now. That reminds me of James Bond. But yeah, it's 7 minutes past midnight now. But yeah, not only did I get that water I just told about, that glass of water while I was waiting a little bit, but I went and I found a notebook. I'll just show it to you. Yep. And in this notebook, I've got lots of poems. And while I was getting ready to film here, I was looking through it just briefly, just very quickly. But I was just looking through it a little bit, and I looked quite a lot through it in the end, actually. And I was trying to find an English poem in there. Well, I was looking to see if there was any English poems in there, but I didn't find any. So I'm thinking, instead of dealing with a poem that I've written in English, which isn't what I write the most in. I mean, I mostly don't write in English when it comes to poems. But yeah, by the way, I'm a writer, if you didn't know. Well, I guess you've realized through this video anyway, by hearing me talking about poems. But yeah, if I hadn't, no, I mean, now that I didn't find any poems in English, and I only found Norwegian poems, I thought to myself, a bit before I started on this recording that I'm doing now, that I could translate one of these poems. So, yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, I'll translate one of these poems. And I just found one right before starting the recording. It's just a matter of, yeah, it was just a matter of seconds before, I believe. And it was a very short time before I started recording. I just found one that I thought was quite good and interesting, and I think I will read this one. I think it is a interesting one, a peculiar one, you could say as well. But it's actually a good one in my view. But I will just do a quick translation here on the spur of the moment of this poem because I'm not translated it into English before. I'm just gonna do a practice in my mind first, just quickly. It's just a short poem. Yeah, I've made a nice, very good poetry translation in my mind now, so I can read it for you now in the English version. Who am I, if not myself? Who is like me, if not myself? Who is this here? Who is it that is writing? No, I'm not scaring. I'm just writing my words. Yeah. That was that poem. Wow, that was really nice, I think, in my view. That was really nice. I'd forgotten all about it. But that was really nice, I think. And I'm going to actually find out when I wrote it. Let's see when I wrote it. Oh, oh, it doesn't say the year, but it talks about the year next to it on the other pages. So I just know by seeing the content, know the context, what year I wrote it in. Maybe I shouldn't tell you that year. Maybe I should just tell you how old I was. I don't know. Let me see. I think I'll just tell you how old I was when I wrote it. So let me think. How old was I at that particular time? Uh, oh yeah. Just thinking. Yeah. I believe I've got it now. I believe I've got it now. Yeah. Just gonna think one more time because I just lost a bit of my. No, I just lost it a bit. I just. Yeah. I can't. Sorry, I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, I need to get it right again. The exact time. I mean, the exact age I had on that exact time that I'm thinking of when I made this poem. So let me see. So. Oh no, I thought the wrong way. Sorry. Let me see. I'm just thinking about some calculations here. Let me see. I just need to get it all right. This. No, this doesn't fit in my mind. Sorry, I need to get this right. Uh, I'm just counting through some things. I'm not always so quick with these things. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, it is. It is correct. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I can tell you now how old I was. Yeah. So I'm totally sure now. I'm totally sure now. I just had to clarify things to myself. I mean, for myself in my mind, basically. Yeah. So how old I was? I was 28. I was 28 years old when I made that poem that I've just told you about. Yeah. And I think I will leave it there because it's getting quite late. Oh, 14:41 I got there. That's really nice. But I could always share one more poem. I'll just do the first one I just came to by skipping some pages. At least if I think it's all right. Yeah, this is quite funny. This is quite nice. I'll do this one. I'll do this one as well. Okay, that will be an extra little treat for you, like a bonus in a way. At the end of this movie, and right before I'm going to say my goodbyes, I will do a quick spur of the moment translation of this one, and I will not plan this in my mind first. I will just do it as I read, and yeah, I'll just do it basically and spontaneously. Okay. You looked yourself in the mirror and straightened a bit on your hair. Was it for me? Was it maybe that? You see, I saw it and hoped it was for me. Yes, you looked yourself in the mirror. I believe it was for me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I made that the same year as that other one. So I was 28 years then as well. Wow, it's 0017. It's a really good time for ending because 17 is my favorite number. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take care, goodbye, and subscribe and all that stuff. If you want to do that, that would be nice. And nice comments and thumbs up is good as well. Take care, love from me. Take care. Bye, good night, and whatever it is for you. Have a good time. Bye, bye. Bye.